Gerald Ratner. Gerald Irving Ratner, born the 1st of November 1949, is a British businessman and motivational speaker. He was formerly chief executive of the major British jewellery company Ratners Group, now the Signet Group. He achieved notoriety after making a speech in which he jokingly denigrated two of the company's products. He currently speaks around the world at corporate and promotional events. Early life. Gerald Ratner was born in London to a Jewish family and based his philosophy of business on his experiences as a boy in Petticoat Lane Market. He observed that the people who shouted the loudest and appeared to give the best offers sold the most. His sister Denise Ratner was married to stockbroker Anthony Parnas, one of the Guinness Four. Career. Ratner joined the family business in 1966 and built up an extremely successful chain of jewelers during the 1980s, of which he was chief executive. The shops shocked the formerly staid jewelry industry by displaying fluorescent orange posters advertising cut-price bargains and by offering low price ranges. The Ratners Group consisted of Ratners, H. Samuel, Ernest Jones, Leslie Davis, Watches of Switzerland and over 1,000 shops in the US including Case. The speech. Although widely regarded as tacky, the shops and their wares were nevertheless extremely popular with the public, until Ratner made a speech addressing a conference of the Institute of Directors at the Royal Albert Hall on the 23rd of April 1991. During the speech, he commented. He compounded this by going on to remark that one of the sets of earrings was cheaper than an M&S prawn sandwich but probably wouldn't last as long. Ratner's comments have become textbook examples of why chief executives should choose their words carefully. In the furore that ensued, customers stayed away from Ratner shops. After the speech, the value of the Ratner Group plummeted by around £500 million, which very nearly resulted in the firm's collapse. Ratner hired a chairman in an attempt to stabilize the situation, but was subsequently fired by the new company leader in November 1992. The group then changed its name to Signet Group in September 1993. Today, Ratner's speech is still famous in the corporate world as an example of the value of branding and image over quality. Such gaffes are now sometimes called doing a Ratner, and Ratner himself has acquired the sobriquet the Sultan of Bling. Ratner has said in his defense that his remarks were not meant to be taken seriously. He also largely blamed the aggressiveness and deliberately wrongful interpretation of several media outlets for the severe consumer reaction. After Ratner's. Following an unsuccessful attempt to become a jewelry consultant in France during the mid-1990s, he set up a health club in Henley-on-Thames in 1996, which was sold for £3.9 million in 2001. Ratner now runs, in collaboration with SB&T International Limited, an export manufacturing company based in India and the online jewelry business Gerald Online. In 2013, during a visit to India for the inaugural Retailing India Expo, Ratner announced that he would be entering the Indian market. Personal life. Ratner has two daughters from his first marriage. According to Ratner, "My first wife left me because I was never at home." He is now married to Moira, and they live in Cookham, Berkshire. They have a daughter and a son.